What's going on, guys? Cameron back again from Attack on Anime, here to bring you Fairy Tail chapter 494 review. Now this chapter was a surprise. It came out yesterday just to surprise us all. I don't know why it came out early this time, but I'm kind of glad it did, because this chapter was pretty much just showing us Fairy Tail is about to have their work cut out for them. Now, this is where my inner fan is conflicted. Now, while this is ramping up to be one hell of a finale, like the ending to this manga is going to be major no matter how it is. It may be a major disappointment or a major just like really good, really satisfying ending. So either way, fans are going to be in an uproar once this all ends. It's all about how it ends, because the way they're ramping it up, it's crazy that it took them this long just to take out most of those Spriggans, and within the snap of a finger, Nienhart is just like, all of you guys, you're back to life. Nienhart's back up, Damaria's free. So it's just like all of that time and energy and effort, and pretty much it took Shelia losing her magic just to beat one of them. Laxus is still down from fighting the other one, and then he got back up and fought a resurrected Prek and then got knocked back down. So it's just crazy that all that energy was spent, and now that they're just back, plus a million-man army, plus Zeref, and you got some guy that can literally lock your mind, and Eileen is just like, alright guys, it's gonna take some time, but I'm about to isolate that fairy heart right out of Mavis's body. It's crazy to think that even Zeref called Mavis on her bluff. He's just like, Mavis would never under any circumstances use fairy heart, because even she knows how dangerous it is. And I'm just like, so was Mavis never actually gonna use it? Was she just trying to scare Zeref into submission? Honestly, I don't think so. I think she was just like, I don't have a choice. If I don't use it, the world's gonna be destroyed anyway. So I can't wait to see what Fairy Heart actually can do. And I don't know what Fairy Tail is about to do, guys. Like, Fairy Tail has the odds just really stacked against them. This is why me and Jordan have always been talking, and we were just like, what if Fairy Tail was a darker anime? Like, I feel like if Fairy Tail was a darker anime, they would have killed those guys that they had beaten, because you would have realized these guys have too strong of magic for you guys to just knock them out and try to lock them up in your guild prison or something. It's just like, no, these people need to be put down, because if they get back up, they're gonna cause you trouble. Now you got Demaria free. Demaria can control time. You've got Serena out there who took out the 4 kings of Ishgar. It took Laxus all his strength and effort just to take down Wall, and it took like 3 or 4 or half of the guild or something just to take out that sand guy. And Bradman can infect you with magic particles, and we've seen what that does to Laxus. Gajeel could only take it because his body's made of freaking iron. So there's just so many factors that are going through my mind right now of just like, man, and Fairy Tail's already beaten and injured. Like, they're just resting outside in the forest to try to just get enough energy just to get back up and go to a fight. So I find it all crazy how now they're just like, yeah, you got all this. So unless Acnologia comes back and just wreaks havoc before Fairy Tail gets there to weaken the Spriggans at least, or Gildart shows up, or both, just like something needs to happen to weaken them a little bit, because if Fairy Tail just tries to go in guns blazing like they usually do, they're gonna get their asses handed to them. Like, I don't expect anything. I don't expect any more one-shots to come out of this. I think that's kind of why Hero's doing all the one-shots, just to be like, alright, these are these guys' powers. You can take them out this way, but I feel like it's not going to work the same way the second time around. So these guys are coming back, and they're out for blood. You're dealing with Jacob, August, Eileen, all 12 Spriggans, a million-man army, a pissed-off Zeref. So it's just all crazy to see how this is all wrapping together, and I can't wait to see Rockhide, because in this chapter it was dropped that Rockhide could potentially beat Acnologia. So if Acnologia does come back, I expect Rockhide to immediately jump into that fray. It's ramping up to be a really awesome finale. I just hope they do it the right way, because it's going to take a lot of convincing and a lot of good story writing to convince me that Fairy Tail can stand up to like the greatest threat that they've ever faced ever. Like, this blows any other threat out of the water. So I can't wait until the next chapter, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. especially on, do you think Fairy Tail can actually win this? Of course they're going to, but mostly I want to know, how do you guys think Fairy Tail is going to win this? Until next time, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.